Hello everyone, welcome back to Noel Crafts. In today's episode we are going to make one of those French mesh market bags, or just a mesh crochet market bag. So what we are going to need is this strand of yarn or any other strand of yarn that is a medium weight for me, and we are also going to need our scissors. Then we are going to need our crochet hook. So for me, I'm going to use 3.5 millimeters crochet hook, which is this one here. We are going to crochet our chain, our foundation chain, but first let's make a slip stitch. There we have it. So crochet a chain 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we have our 15 stitches. So after our 16 stitch chain, we are going to crochet a row using single crochet stitch. So let's get to it. This is how our first row looks after crocheting the single crochet stitches to the end. So we are going to do the same for our second row. So turn your project around, crochet single crochet stitches for our second row. Row is done, and this is how it looks like. From here on, we are going to add about 6 rows to make a total of 8 rows. So all these 6 rows that we are going to add on this are going to be crocheted the same way we have done the first 2 rows, and that is using the single crochet stitch. So see you when you reach at the 8th row. So this is our 8th row, and this is how it looks. So far so good. This is how yours should look. So from here we are going to chain 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the very first stitch on our 8th row, which is this one, we are going to crochet a slip stitch, just like that. So we will repeat, chain 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to our main project. The second stitch that follows, crochet a slip stitch, like that. We are going to repeat, chain 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to our main project. The stitch that follows, crochet a slip stitch. So we are going to do this for the rest of this row. This is how my project looks after getting to the end of that row. It has looked like ruffles, as you can see, to the end. So we are going to crochet our following row. So chain 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can turn your project around, then crochet a slip stitch in our first loop, this one here. So we are going to slip stitch that, like that. We are going to repeat, chain 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then into our second loop, which is that one there, we are going to slip stitch just like we did before, like that. We are going to repeat chain 5 loop 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5. The loop that follows, which is this one here, we are going to slip stitch like that. We are going to repeat this process just like we did this ones for the entire part of this row. This is how it looks after reaching the end of that row. We are going to be repeating this process where you chain 5 stitches, then you crochet a slip stitch in the loop. We are going to make more of these mesh rows until we have a total of 50 rows of mesh loops. So see you at the end once you are done crocheting your mesh loops. Then from there we'll go to our next. So my 50 rows of mesh are done, and this is how we are looking like. So from here we are going to make this side of the panel look the same as this one. So what we are going to do here is crochet one single crochet stitch in every mesh loop. So this is our piece after crocheting one single crochet stitch in every loop. Since we are going to make this part match with the other one, we are going to crochet 7 more rows of single crochet stitch to make a total of 8, just like we did on this side. After our 8 rows of single crochet stitch on this side, now we have matching sides. From here we are going to crochet on this line single crochet stitches. Since we had 8 rows of single crochet stitch on this part, we are going to crochet 8 single crochet up to here. So 1 row 1 single crochet, another row 1 single crochet until we get here. So we have 8 single crochet stitches on this side. So what we are going to do next, we are going to continue crocheting the single crochet stitch on this side, but just like we did here, 1 single crochet in every loop. So you go into that loop, crochet a single crochet stitch, go into the following loop, crochet a single crochet stitch, go into the following loop, crochet a single crochet stitch, just like that until you are done with this side of the panel. Once you are done with the single crochet stitches on this side, this is how it looks. It kind of gathers all the stitches. So this is how it looks. So just how we did this side, we crocheted 8 single crochet stitches here because we have 8 rows for this part. We are going to do the same for this part. We are going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches. We are done with our 8 stitches on this part. On this part we already did them, so this is how it looks. We are done with this side. We also need to do that side, but before that we are going to now start crocheting the handles. So crochet a chain 40 stitches. Our 40 stitch chain is done. This is going to be our handle, so we will join it on this side. This is how it looks. We join it here with a slip stitch. Ignore the ends, we will work on them once we are done. So there we have our slip stitch, and this is how it looks. So what are we going to do next? We are going to crochet 8 stitches just like we did on this side. Then we will repeat this whole process, crochet 8 stitches here, then we will crochet single crochet stitches on this side, 1 single crochet stitch in every loop, just like we did on this panel. Done up to the other side. Now both sides look similar, except that one side has a handle and the other one doesn't have. This is how our project looks. It looks quite weird, but do not panic, we are not yet done. So we are going to crochet 40 stitches just like we did on the other side to make a similar handle. So crochet a chain 40 stitches. So we have our chain 40 stitches. Now we are going to join it here with a slip stitch just like we did before. We're just going to join it with a slip stitch. Then our project will be almost done, but not yet done. So it's a slip stitch, and that's it. So from here we are going to crochet 2 more rows of single crochet stitches. Pardon me. We are going to crochet 2 more rows of single crochet stitches, but this time around we already have our stitches established. So we are going to be working on our 2 rows of single crochet stitch. We said if you can't memorize where you started, please do place a stitch marker right here to remind you where our rows start. Okay, but in the meantime it's just going to be the 2 rows of single crochet stitch, and once you are done your project will be complete. So see you at the end once you are done with the 2 rows of our single crochet stitch around your project, including on the handles of your mesh bag. 2 rows are done, and this is how our mesh market bag looks. The handles look like this, and if you love them chunkier or a bit thicker or wider, you can add on an extra row or 2, but since this pattern is for a smaller bag, it's okay to have them like this, and it goes all around. Even on this side it's the same for this side. So this means our mesh market bag is done, ends woven in and everything. This is it for our French mesh market bag, or our crochet mesh market bag. Thank you so much for watching to this end. If you liked any of this, please do give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye bye.